So we are heading to Princess Tower because we've just picked up a 3-bed and we're currently just in the approval process. So we're just waiting for approval to come in from the building management before we can actually mobilise to start the renovation. But yeah, it's a really exciting project. Dubai Marina in general is like one of the most popular areas in Dubai right now for a resale of apartments. So it's like a great place to do a fix and flip because lots of people want to live here. When people move to Dubai, like typically they want to move to the marina just because it's like a bit of a different type of lifestyle, I'd say. Like you do a lot more walking, you can actually walk around, which is quite rare for Dubai. And obviously it's absolutely stunning. So yeah, it's just quite a popular destination for people to move to, especially when they've just moved. But yeah, so we're gonna head to the apartment and I'm gonna talk you through what sort of renovation we're doing, and yeah, I'll show you when we get there. This is a 3-bed apartment in Princess Tower and we got the apartment for 2.825, which is an absolute steal. So 3-bed apartments in Princess Tower right now that are sea facing like this one is, are currently selling for 3.1 million, which means that we've got just shy of 300k as a buffer and a profit that we've already made just by getting the apartment for that price, which anyone who's doing fix and flips knows that that is an essential part of the process. If you can make a profit on the buy, then you're giving yourself that extra leverage to make a profit once you've renovated it, which is, yeah, just brings you some more profit on the back end and makes it a safer and lower risk investment for you. So that's 100% what we've achieved with this apartment. So I'm just going to talk you through the renovation part of this project and what we're looking to do. So our renovation cost has come to about 300k. And the timeline for that is 3 months. So currently we're just waiting for approvals from the building management. That's already been sent and that should be in over the next couple of days. And then the contractors will be able to mobilise the site and get started. So what we're going to do to this space is really, really exciting. So as you can see, currently there is a closed kitchen and this is the current living and dining space. The wall that you can see here is going to be completely demolished. So I'll take you into the kitchen afterwards, but this whole wall here will be demolished and the only thing that will remain is a small column that stands here. So we're basically going to just push it all out, create a really, really open plan kitchen, dining, living space and put the media wall here. So we'll have the living area over here, dining on this side, and then a big open plan kitchen with a huge island through here. This wall will go as well, which basically just creates a completely open space from the second that you enter the apartment. And if you come into the kitchen, you can see that the standard design for these apartments is just super, super dated. Like it's not something that you'd really want to live in, and definitely not modern, which for us doing a fix and flip is just the perfect scenario because it gives us so much potential for a huge uplift and a really, really nice renovation. So what we're going to do is we're going to have all of the kitchen cabinets over here. And then this wall, as I explained on the other side, will be completely demolished and give us space for a huge island that will run along here. We're going to have concealed appliances so they'll all be hidden within the cabinetry, and we're going to have a double height cabinetry on each end so that we've got our fridge and freezer and then space for the washing room as well. And then in our island we're going to have the sink, and yeah, it's just going to be marble top, super, super stylish cabinetry with a same marble as the backsplash with LED lighting and herringbone LTV on the floor as well. So it's just going to be gorgeous. Apologies for the fact that it's really dark in here. We just haven't got DEWA running yet, so there's no lights. But this is the master bedroom. And in here, obviously, we've got this like quite bizarre wardrobe space. So what we're going to do with this is just pull that completely out and create like an enclosed vanity. So we're going to have a floor to ceiling irregular shaped mirror with backlit lighting and then a little desk that runs alongside it so that you can put your stool or something under the desk and basically just optimize the space so that you're not in the way of the entrance effectively. So you can kind of tuck that away. We're going to obviously rip out all of the floors throughout, and these wardrobes will be a tinted glass with like a warm LED lighting. So we're just going to go for like very warm tones throughout, especially in the lighting. We don't want any white lights. So it's all going to be about 2,500, 3,000 watts for the LED lighting, if you want to be specific, which just gives everything a really homely, warm feel. And then in terms of the colour palette, we're going to stick to sort of nudes, creamy texture. Definitely we're going to maintain using travertine look tiles just because they're absolutely gorgeous. Like, I actually find it hard to replace travertine look tiles because they are stunning. So we're going to keep the travertine look tiles in the bathroom and just keep that really warm, creamy tone and vibe throughout the house. The only thing that we're going to do in this one that's a little bit different to the other renovations that we've done so far is, instead of having black features, so black taps, black sanitary in the bathrooms, black light switches, we're going to go for like a brushed gold instead, which again I think just ties really nicely in with the sort of warm tones and neutral homely feel that we're going to go with for this apartment. So I think it's going to be gorgeous. It's probably going to be the nicest one yet, but they all are the nicest one yet. I think it could do with some WD-40. We obviously will have that door fixed, so we'll have some WD-40 on there so that you can actually use the balcony. So the view from these apartments is absolutely insane. It's just unobstructed views of the ocean, Palm Jumeirah, with Dubai in to the left, even the Burj Al Arab on the right, which is just insane. It's definitely one of the USPs for the building, because if you can get an apartment with something like that, the view will sell itself, and yeah, it definitely makes for an easier sale on the back end. And the price that we're expecting to get for this once it's renovated is 4.1 million, which has already transacted for the same type apartment. So we know that it's achievable, and yeah, hopefully it sells really quickly. So this is our renovation project in Princess Tower, round 2.